Hey guys, Rogan here. My name's Trent.
My name's Isaac.
And today, guys, we're bringing you another episode of TV Talk. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about Kengan Ashura. I think that's how you pronounce it. Before we talk about this, be sure to pause the video, go watch the show, come back and watch this video. Welcome back. I messed that up. Dang it.
Very fast.
Anyway, yeah, there are going to be spoilers in this. Please be sure you go watch Season 1 and then come back because we're going to be talking about all of Season 1. Basically Kengan Ashura is about this guy. He's like it's kind of like Street Fighter, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a tournament called Kengan Ashura or something like that, and people fight and everything, and they have these crazy styles. It's in 3D and in 2D and stuff like that. We just watched the entire first season last night, and how'd you feel about it?
Good. Definitely reminded me of Baki.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, with the way that the 3D animation worked.
Mm-hmm.
That was another thing, was the transitions between 2D and 3D I thought was nice, but sometimes I feel like the 3D was unnecessary. Like, I liked the 3D fights because you could see their arms being broken for the whole fight, and it was very, effective looking.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked really good. Like, usually it doesn't sync up with their, lip movement, what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really notice it.
Yeah, you don't really notice with this.
It's pretty good, but I would have preferred more 2D whenever there weren't
where they weren't
fights.
fighting. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they just didn't have 2D models for some of the characters because you always see them in 3D, like the Nogi group president or whatever. You never see him in 2D. Well, you see Maki and I'm forgetting the main guys. Oma Tokita. Yeah, Oma Tokita and Mr. Yamashita all in 2D, and then they have 3D. So they made ones for them too. But yeah, first time I watched this, it was just it just popped up on my Netflix thing. So I added it and I watched it, and I watched it within a day. So this is my second time watching it, and yeah, I really like it. I just really love it because I haven't watched Baki yet, but I just love, I remember when the first fight, and then you see him go to that internal view and his bone breaks.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, that's good. I want to keep watching this, so I kept watching it. And it's kind of interesting learning about, all the different fighting styles, I guess, when they show it. They talk a lot, but, I mean, I get why, because they want to show you, how...
The dude who based his fighting style off of weapons.
Yeah, and
he shot himself
like a rocket.
that
was, they just have a lot of cool characters.
Wacky characters, too, literally Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, Ronald McDonald.
Obama. Obama was standing in the stands.
Oh, I didn't even notice that the first time I watched it. To say
the least, that's the main thing I noticed. There's probably way more.
Yeah, it's just, man. And they also have Nintendo and Bandai and stuff like that, and Panasonic. It's
the companies that each fighter was fighting for, because each company was in this tournament fighting,
Yeah, it's like a tradition or something that dates back
basically
hundreds, thousands of years, where
the strongest people roll over basically, and take control. But yeah, they just changed the names of a lot of companies around a little bit and added wacky characters Obama and Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, I know. It's so. I don't know why. It's like you said last night. It's that's what Obama did after he was president. He wanted to go watch the Kengan match. It's I really do like this series. I can't wait for season 2. It's I think it's 12 episodes, and what I love about it really is that we're still in the middle of the tournament. It wasn't just one season or anything. So I'm assuming the next season's 12 episodes. That's going to be the rest of the first round maybe, and then if they have a third season, it's going to be the next rounds and stuff like that. Because it's 32 people, so we only went through a little less than half of the matches. So that's what I'm really excited for. The guy who plays Oma Tokita plays the same guy as what's his face from Seven Deadly Sins. I forget his name. He's the bad guy in season 1. I think he has a good voice for this because it's rough, and Oma kind of acts emo sometimes, where he's fighting's the only thing that matters and stuff like that. But that's fun. I just think the fighting makes up for it really. Because he has a cool fighting style, especially when he goes into that transformation. I really love that because that guy has a great voice to do gruff
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite character or anyone that stood out to you?
Oma's manager, what's his name?
Yamashita?
Yeah, everyone thought he was a genius, but he didn't know what he was doing.
He dodges that needle and he's like, how did he do that? It's he was just bowing.
That was as thin as a hair. How could
he keeps almost finding a way to get out of debt, and then almost no, we don't need that. He's like, no!
It's cool watching those two like grow closer together as the fights go on.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like that guy too. I thought when I first watched it, I was like, I'm probably not gonna, like, cause I didn't know he was gonna be a main character. But when I first watched him, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this guy. But it's like,
yeah, as it went on, I just liked him more.
He's really funny. Do you have like a favorite fight so far that you've seen? I'm trying to think, cause a lot of them are good, but
yeah, I mean,
actually, I think Oma's fight with that one guy where you first see his transformation, I think's good. Where he, like the guy where he like punctured his airflow and he passed out. He broke his fingers doing that. Ugh.
The huge wrestler dude.
Yeah.
That might have been my favorite fight, actually.
Yeah, I really like that. I just really love Oma's transformation. And then in the tournament, there was what was it? What was the name of those guys with the black eyes again? The Rainin or there's like a clan of guys who have black eyes and stuff. Yeah. I thought his fight with the British guy was kind of cool. They have like
an inner demon that lets them release the 2/3 of the power that are normally held back by your
and it's kind of similar to Oma's a little bit, so you might get more on that later. Anything? I think you already said that sometimes the 2D and 3D match up. Was there anything else that you didn't like about this?
The talking. The amount of talking they did, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, for an action anime, there was so much talking.
I understand why sometimes, because they show you, like, this is the different fighting style called Baritsu and stuff like that. It was created by this.
Well, sometimes they're just kind of, like, ironic. They talk so much and exaggerate something so much that it was funny and interesting. But other times it was like, okay, they just need to get to the point.
it happens a lot. For me, I'm not so hard on that. I'm trying to think. Oh, here's one thing is, well, I don't know if you saw, but, after Reinen, or whatever his name is, broke that British guy's neck, the doctor was able to save him, right? And I was kind of like, well, that would have been cool to give this guy a backstory at the beginning, and then he just dies in the same episode, because I thought, like, oh, wow, like, it could be, like, there's no, like, plot armor. But then he's still alive, so he's probably going to show up later, maybe.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like, maybe Reinen should have, like, maybe that guy should have actually died, because, like, then make it, like, be like, okay, this show ain't going to pull any punches, so... But I can't really think of anything else. I think, sometimes I agree with you, like, the 3D and 2D, like, it's kind of weird how they, like, it's done well, but sometimes it's kind of like when you see a 3D character interact with a 2D character, it's like, okay, that's kind of weird, and everything like that.
Yeah. But, unless it's like I said, every time they pull their shirt off, they magically go 3D.
Yeah. So yeah, season 2 is supposed to come out in October 31st. I cannot wait to see that. Oh yeah, also Oma's power. The one doctor guy said he doesn't have much time left, and then like Oma, he goes into that like dark place with a bunch of candles and he blows them and then he gets that power. So I'm assuming once he blows out the last candle, he dies or something like that. It's similar to the one family's powers, which is like kind of trying to figure out what the link there is. I don't know what it'd be.
I guess it's like...
Might be just like a different style, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it is released, but not to a full extent.
Yeah, like he's borrowing.
When Ryan and all them do it, they turn like purple and stuff, and they look like monsters. But like when he does it, he just gets like those veins and stuff like that, and he just gets a lot more like animalistic.
Maybe it's already released, but he's just borrowing.
Yeah.
Like he's not like full power. He can go 100%, but he's at a level, but he can borrow power.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So he is dying and probably gonna. I think he might die at the end of the series. But I don't know.
That's the thing. They didn't leave it on a cliffhanger in terms of fights. They just kind of like ended it randomly on a fight. But what we know about Oma, they left on a cliffhanger there because like.
Yeah, it will probably affect his next fight maybe. A little bit. Replay value. I mean, this is my second time watching it, and if I had to rewatch season 1, I would do it again. I really do like. You have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
You watch this again? Like whenever season 2 comes out, would you like watch that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd watch season 2. Definitely.
Yeah, like again, I'm not gonna say this for every time I really do anything with anime, but like, what I love about anime is like each one's so different. Like I haven't watched Baki yet. Maybe Baki and this one may be similar.
Honestly, like if I had to compare this with Baki, I like Baki, but Baki doesn't have as much 3D animation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this one has. It has cool little things like 3D animation and seeing like bones break and stuff. But personally, I think Baki has a better story and like better fights, and Baki's just a better one.
Yeah.
But this one's still good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I first saw this, I was like when I saw the thing on Netflix, I was like, okay, cool. And then I saw like, oh no, it's 3D. Because before that, I watched the 3D Godzilla movies on Netflix, and I watched another anime called like ID Zero or something like that, which is 3D. And like I didn't hate the Godzilla movies or IDO. I was just kind of like taken away because like it was my first time watching it. Like the lips didn't sync up and everything like that, and that was all I paid attention to. But then when I watched this, I'm like, oh, okay, if I don't pay attention to it, and like the fights are really cool and everything, then I ended up liking it. So this won't be my last 3D anime that I check out. But yeah, we're not gonna do a rating because it's TV talk and the show's still going on. But yeah, I would say gonna keep watching it. I'll give it a. I think we did like medals or something last time we did a TV talk. So far, I give it a. I give it a gold. I'll give it a gold. What about you? I think there's like bronze. Silver, gold, and then platinum.
Platinum? Okay. The distance between silver and gold seems like a huge gap.
What happens when you mix silver and gold? I don't know.
So you get silver and gold.
Silver and gold. He writes his silver or gold. It's like a medallion. It's half it's silver, half it's gold. But pretty much what we're saying is we liked it, and we would recommend you guys watching it, and we'll probably come back and maybe do a season 2 review whenever it comes out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like. Also, comment down below and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. This has been The Road Guy. My name's Trent.
My name's Isaac.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!